Welcome back to the race that never stops. This is great. I don't want to see the fucking replay. I will exit this now, and then I will go to the settings. This is a great opportunity. Now where is the race that I want to drive? This is the one, is it? Porsche Cup. This is the Porsche Cup. Yes. Car settings. Details settings. And now I will change the top speed. The problem is that if I change the top speed, this is the top speed, then the PP, the performance points are higher. It might be then said, oh no, it's still 649. This is great. 649.83. So if it's this way, then I make it even higher. Let's calculate it again. 649.83. This is strange because I don't know. Okay, let's drive it again. Let's drive the race again. But I think it's the same with the Germans. We always say Lamborghini. So it originally is a Lamborghini. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's try this again. Let's take this great opportunity. Since I never use the first gear, this is great because now I actually always drive in a higher gear with less risk of the wheels spinning. Now the distance to the Adolf, to the leader, is 21 seconds. We try to keep this in the brain. Inside in the membrane. Oh, I can see the RBS is flashing all the time. Again. My brake pedal has a problem, I think. I think there is Oh no, it's not. Fuck. Hello. I was driving a Beule in the hellblau, in the light blue Porsche. The Porsche. I think I should start again because now I lost too many times. 1 second is 1 time and 2 seconds is 2 times. Go for it! Yes, go for it! This is a great opportunity. Now I'm slowly getting a feeling for the car, and now it's obvious that I just have to do everything right. If I do everything right in the whole race, if I drive every corner in the right way and don't make any mistakes and don't have any of these RE idiots in front of me at the apex points, then I might actually get a much better position. At least get closer to the leader. Every German wants to be close to the leader. This is at least the impressions that I got in the last 3 years. For 70 years, everybody wanted to not be like the leader. But now everybody is suddenly trying to be as the leader. Trying to be an obeying member of the society. And punish everybody who doesn't think the same way. You have to think the same way as the media is teaching you. Because the media is always right. The media is always right. I mean politically. But the brilliant thing of the media is that they represent right positions, but pretend to be left with them. So they attack everybody who has a different opinion and say he is a Nazi. This is great. This is absolutely brilliant. You behave like an asshole, and since there are people who genuinely try to prevent Arschlochism, assholism, you're trying to be whole as whole as an asshole. So if you're trying to be as whole as an asshole, you're living assholism. Assholism. Holistic, you're an holistic asshole if you're providing assholism. And hoopla. Oh, this wasn't good. This wasn't good. And look, 5 cars past me. This is really angry making. This is upsetting. Uplifting? No, upsetting, no? If it is upsetting, you have to go into the settings again and change the upsetting to a down setting. Because if it is upsetting, you made some mistake. So if it's something is upsetting you, actually upsetting is it depends how you look at it. It always depends on your perspective. If you need to go up, let's say a driver of a plane, a captain driver of a plane wants to set the plane into the sky, then he has to upset the plane. So he goes to the plane and he says, "Hey plane, you are a motherfucker." Obala! Holy fuck. Holy problem. So if the captain of the plane goes to the plane and says, "You are a fucking bitch," then the plane is upsetted, and then the plane rises into the sky. If you don't believe me, you try it. I once tried it on the Frankfurt airport, and I went to a Boeing 747 and said, "You're a dirty bitch and you are a disgusting piece of shit." And then the plane got so upset that it even there was no captain in the plane and no crew in the plane. And then the plane got so upset that it hovered to the sky. And then I had to pay a duty free. No, I had to pay a what is the word for it? A penalty. It's really sad that I lost so many positions with the last crash. As I said, I'm sad. But it's starting to make really fun now, because I'm getting a feeling for the car, but then I'm also getting over encouraged. You know, if the car is over encouraged, then the car is in that sense an over-encouragement is when the car is flying out of the curve. That's over-encouragement, when the car is flying out of the curve. At least that's the way I see it. And as I already told you, I'm always right. Ah, there are the motherfuckers who overtook me. They have no respect. Actually, the cars who are behind you, they should show some respect, because you already overtook them. So if you overtake them, they should pay respect to you and say, okay, he's a faster driver than me, so I won't overtake him bad, because that's not showing respect. If you look in the animal world, if let's say a lion wants to be the boss of a tribe, then the lion starts a fight with the so far boss of the tribe, and if he beats the lion, the so far boss of the tribe, then he becomes the king of the kings. And then the king, the former king, who has been beaten by the newer king, is accepting that the newer king is the newer king. And then it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, yeah. An animal is a thing. I know. Yeah. It's so funny that the whole gender debate comes from a language where animals are things, so they pretend to be completely woke, they pretend to be totally fair, but they treat animals as things. So a coffee machine, for instance, has the same status like a dog, because the dog is a thing and the coffee machine is a thing. I think that's funny. That's really funny. And I think everybody should not be allowed to have a dog. I think everybody should do some training with a coffee machine, like fix a leash on the coffee machine and pull the leash through the streets, and train how to keep a coffee machine. And if you can keep a coffee machine, if you succeed keeping a coffee machine, you get the permission to also have a dog. A dog, yeah. Oh, it's really sad. Now I'm again just making the 5th place, the 11th place. So the car is much quicker now. At least I thought so. But the only quick lap I did was the first lap. The first lap was 4 seconds faster than the fourth lap. But the second and the third lap was 15 or 9 seconds slower. This is really embarrassing. But I think I will overtake this one. Hahaha, edge a badge. It's a Finnish race, huh? So the race is taking place in Spain, but it's still a Finnish race. I don't understand. There are so many things I don't understand. But maybe one day I will become more smart.